Well, we have Floyd, right? Don't we do the Floyd interview?
Yes.
And
Yep.
that can be in there then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll put Floyd in tomorrow.
Cool.
We should probably try to find the compliment audio for that. That might be good to roll with him.
Yeah. I cannot believe that they don't have that.
All right, here we go in 10, guys.
Yay!
5 and 5.
Wake up, USA. This is Daybreak on your radio. This is America's original news magazine, Daybreak USA.
Hello, friend. Angie Austin here, along with John DeMaster. We are going to talk, of course, about the debate last night. We've got John LaBute from Fox News joining us. We are also going to talk about a lot of good news. And then Jim Stovall, one of my favorite authors and mentors, is going to talk to us about, how to be more successful in life, kind of an uplifting topic with him. But we're going to start off, of course, with the news and debate. Hello to you, John DeMaster.
Hey, Angie, I bet you one of Jim Stovall's tips is to get more than 3 hours of sleep at night and stop staying up so late and watching the debate and then rehashing it in your head all night long.
I know.
We have a little bit of, like you've been calling it all morning, a debate hangover because of last night. And it was so uncomfortable when it started. And like the first half hour, I thought, oh man, this is like watching a car accident in real life. It was uncomfortable to watch. The second debate kicks off without a handshake between the two, but the nice thing is it ends up with a compliment and a handshake. But to start, the question of the video came up right off the bat, and Donald Trump dismissed those 2005 comments about groping women as locker room talk.
You hear these things, I said, and I was embarrassed by it, but I have tremendous respect for women.
Have you ever done those
women
things?
Have respect for me. And I will tell you, no, I have not.
In that presidential debate in Washington University in St. Louis, he remarked that he's not proud of it and he's embarrassed by what happened.
They also talked about Obamacare during the second of 3 debates last night. Clinton remarked that health care premiums have gotten too high under the quote-unquote Affordable Care Act, but she says it's not all bad news.
Companies can't deny you coverage because of a pre-existing condition. No lifetime limits, which is a big deal if you have serious health problems.
And then Trump went on to say that he wants to repeal Obamacare.
Replace it with something absolutely much less expensive and something that works, where your plan can actually be tailored.
And as you know, former President Clinton, Bill Clinton, was very outspoken about what a disaster Obamacare is. He was caught on tape talking about all of that. And I'm sure that couldn't have gone over too well with President Obama. But you said you heard maybe he got those comments okayed with President Obama first. I don't know. That seems really weird to me. It didn't seem okayed at all. Maybe they're just trying to sweep things under the rug that, Bill was so outspoken. Now, near the end, when asked by an audience member about what she respected about Donald Trump, Clinton remarked that his children are fine people, and that speaks well of Donald. Trump said he took that as a compliment. And then Trump said he respects Clinton's fighting spirit, that she never quits, that she's a fighter. So they really did genuinely seem to compliment each other.
And then at the end, they shook hands.
Yeah.
So that was good. At least they're willing to do that. Cities from Florida to North Carolina, Angie's still trying to dry out and clean up after Hurricane Matthew, and flooding remains a worry in many locations. Forecasters are saying that it'll take several days for all the rain that fell to make its way into rivers and downstream, so it may continue to be a problem. Matthew is blamed for more than 500 deaths in Haiti, and at least 18 here in the United States, and most of them were people that were swept away by the floodwaters.
All right, the story. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I consider a brutal murder of a police officer.
Oh, no, we're not there. Sorry. Wait a second for that. The suspect in the murder of 2 California police officers is going to be eligible for the death penalty. Riverside County DA Mike Hestron says John Felix deserves to be charged with first-degree murder with special circumstances.
I consider a brutal murder of a police officer to be a very heinous crime.
Felix is accused of shooting Palm Springs officers Jose Gilbert Vega and Leslie Zarebny during a family disturbance on Saturday. Felix was later captured following a 12-hour standoff, and he was no stranger to the police. They'd even been on that street before for calls regarding him. As you know, the female officer was a brand new mom.
Yeah, she has a 4-month-old child. Finally, New York City transit officials say that commuters should be prepared for delays and increased crowding this morning after a weekend train derailment on Long Island. They say a 12-car commuter train and a work train performing track maintenance were traveling the same direction when they sideswiped each other on Saturday night, injuring 33 people. Officials say that crews have started removing undamaged cars from the site east of New Hyde Park, but it's going to cause some delays for folks that are traveling this morning in the New York area.
All right, coming up, we are going to have a box office recap with David at the snack bar. More debate, reaction, and opinion from John LeBoutier. He's interesting. You know, he's at Fox, but he's been pretty critical of Donald Trump at times, saying he's off the rails. So we'll see what he thought of Donald's performance last night. And then I found this story. Would you live in an old public bathroom? You're probably thinking disgusting. Oh my goodness, these former bathrooms like on the ocean side, right? So they're like bathrooms on the ocean front in different countries that an architect remodeled, turned into amazing tiny little houses. I was blown away what they did to what was once a bathroom. Pretty crazy story, but kind of neat. And then we have a lot of good news coming up in this hour, which I'm looking forward to. We'll be right back. Okay, so we got the drunk, and then the good news could be the soccer ball.
Should put that in for Stovall, the soccer ball one?
No, I was thinking maybe for him because we need 3, right? We need entertainment news somewhere.
Yeah.
John Gibbs is entertainment news.
Oh, John Gibbs has entertainment. Oh, we're not using him again.
You're not?
So we could put.
Well, I don't know that we have time this morning to hang up and do Jim Stovall and get back without anything surrounding it. I mean, maybe we could, but I'm not in the mood to make that not happen.
So let's use entertainment news after John.